students, I am Puni from Prep Kirpa classes. Today we will do chapter number 6, Combustion and Flame. We will concentrate on important MCQs. Let us start. Question number 1. Which one of the following gases is used in combustion? A. Hydrogen, B. Oxygen, C. Nitrogen, D. Carbon dioxide. Answer is oxygen.
Here we have been given many options so far as answer is concerned. But before giving answer, we must also understand what is the role of hydrogen, nitrogen or carbon dioxide. So far as hydrogen is concerned, it is a very combustible gas. So it cannot be used or it will not be helpful in combustion. So far as nitrogen is concerned, nitrogen reduces the combustion efficiency. So it cannot be used in combustion. So far as carbon dioxide is concerned, as you know that it is used in fire extinguishers. So only option left with us is oxygen, which helps in the combustion.
Question number 2. Which of the following is not a fossil fuel? A. Coal, B. Petroleum, C. Natural gas, D. Water gas. So answer is water gas.
Before giving answer to this question, we must first understand what are the fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are formed in the earth over millions of years. Three major forms of fossil fuels are coal, oil and natural gas. So these three options are fossil fuels. So the only answer which we can give is water gas. So we must also understand what is water gas. Water gas is a mixture of poisonous flammable gases. It mainly contains carbon monoxide and hydrogen gases. It is usually made by blowing air and then steam over red hot coke or coal and is used as a fuel or as an illuminant. We are giving complete explanation of all the aspects so that you do not have to cram answers. You can fully understand each and every aspect of the question.
Question number 3. Substances which catch fire are called A. Acids, B. Bases, C. Combustible, D. Burners. So answer is combustible.
In this case, we must understand what is the meaning of combustible substance. A combustible substance is a substance which catches fire and burns easily. Some examples of combustible substance are paper, wood, kerosene, LPG, etc.
Question number 4. The SI unit of the calorific value of a fuel is A. N per kilogram, B. Kilojoule per kilogram, C. Kilowatt per kilogram, D. Joule per kilogram. So answer is kilojoule per kilogram.
To answer this question, we must understand what is the calorific value of a fuel. Calorific value of a fuel is the amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kilogram of a fuel. So formula for the calculation of calorific value is amount of heat produced divided by weight of fuel burnt.
Next, question number 5. The color of outer zone of candle flame is A. Orange, B. Blue, C. Red, D. Yellow. So answer is blue.
In this picture, you can see that the candle has three zones: outer zone, middle zone and innermost zone. Outer zone is blue in color, whereas middle zone is yellow in color, innermost is black in color. We are giving you each and every aspect of this question so far as the colors of various zones are concerned. As the exam, in the exam you may be asked a question in regard to the other zones also.
Question number 6. Water cannot be used as a fire extinguisher to put out A. Burning charcoal, B. Burning clothes, C. Burning oil, D. Burning wood. So answer is burning oil.
We cannot use water as a fire extinguisher so far as burning oil is concerned. Why? We have always seen that whenever a charcoal is being burnt or cloth is on fire or wood is burning, we oftenly put fire or water on it. But wherever oil is burning, we do not use water because water is heavier than oil. Suppose here it is oil and you put water. Water will come below. Water will come down. This is oil. Water will come down and the oil will remain as it is. It will come on the upper side of the water. So when the water comes down below the oil, so it will have no effect on the fire and the oil will continue to burn.
Question number 7. Which of the following factors are essential to ignite a fire? A. Heat. B. Fuel. C. Air. D. All of these. Answer is all of these.
To ignite a fire, we need a combustible substance, that is fuel and heat energy. We also require oxygen for combustion to occur. In fact, there are three conditions for any combustion to take place, which are fuel, heat, and oxygen. Hence, all the three factors are required for combustion to take place. If any of these, heat or fuel or oxygen, is missing, combustion or fire cannot take place.
Question number 8. Which fuels are used for running automobiles? A. Wood. B. Coal. C. Diesel. D. Charcoal. So answer is diesel. Next, question number 9. Fuel may be A. Solid. B. Liquid. C. Gas. D. All of these. Answer is all of these.
Fuels are of three main types. Solid fuels examples are wood and coal. Examples of liquid fuels are kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. CNG and LPG are example of gaseous fuels.
Question number 10. The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its A. Boiling point, B. Melting point, C. Ignition temperature, D. Critical temperature. Answer is ignition temperature.
Here we have been given four options. So we must understand what the each relevant point pertains to. So far as boiling point is concerned, it is the temperature at which a liquid boils and changes to water or vapor or gas. Melting point is the temperature at which a given solid will melt. Ignition temperature is the minimum temperature at which a substance, that is a combustible substance, catches fire and burns. We must also know what is the meaning of critical temperature. Critical temperature is the temperature for a substance above which a substance cannot be liquefied from its vapor or gaseous state, no matter what amount of pressure is applied to it. We are giving you explanation of other points, other aspects of this question, as in the exam you may be asked question on boiling point, melting point, or critical temperature also.
Next, question number 11. Which one of the following is non-combustible? A. Stone piece. B. Paper. C. Straw. D. Matchsticks. Answer is stone piece.
If you put on fire a paper or a piece of paper or matchsticks, they will burn very easily, whereas a stone piece will not catch fire. So non-combustible substances are those substances which do not burn or ignite if exposed to fire. Example of non-combustible substances are most metals, glass, stones, sand, etc.
Question number 12. Fire extinguisher. A. Cut off the supply of air. B. Bring down the temperature of fuel. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. So answer is C. Both A and B.
Fire extinguishers not only cut off the supply of air but also bring down the temperature of the fuel.
Next, question number 13. Rapid combustion is A. When gas burns, it produces heat and light. B. When material suddenly bursts into flames. C. When there is evolution of heat. D. None of these. So answer is rapid combustion is when gas burns, it produces heat and light.
Before giving answer to this question, we must understand that there are three different types of combustion, and these are rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion, and explosions. Rapid combustion is the combustion in which a substance burns rapidly and produces heat and light with the help of external heat. If you take the example, burning of LPG and paper are the examples of rapid combustion. So far as spontaneous combustion is concerned, it is the combustion in which a substance starts burning on its own without the help of external heat. Example of this is white phosphorus burns spontaneously in air at room temperature. Third type of combustion is explosion, and its example is bursting of firecrackers. It is a type of combustion that occurs suddenly when a material is heated. In this combustion, a large amount of gases, heat, light, and sound are liberated.
Next question. Acid rain contains mainly A. Oxygen and nitrogen gas, B. Fluorine and chlorine gas, C. Magnesium oxide, D. Nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide. So answer is nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide.
Fossil fuel combustion by power plants, cars, trucks, etc. results into the release of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide into the air. These pollutants cause acid rain. The acid rain can have harmful effects on plants, aquatic animals, and infrastructure.
Next question है, which zone represents the partial combustion is candle flame? A. Outer zone, B. Middle zone, C. Inner zone, D. Lower zone. So answer is middle zone.
In this picture, you can see that there are three zones of the candle flame: outer zone, middle zone, and innermost zone. So far as partial combustion is concerned, it takes place in the middle zone.
Question number 16. Burning coal in a closed room will produce A. Nitrogen oxides, B. Carbon dioxide, C. Carbon monoxide, D. Oxygen. So answer is carbon monoxide.
If we burn coal in a closed room, it produces carbon monoxide. We are giving here complete explanation as to what will be the result of burning coal in a closed room. So far as science is concerned, we are reading it. It is not only for the purpose of education. We must also understand what may be the consequences, as in real life these situations oftenly arise when we read about the same in the newspapers on the TV. So what is that? When coal is burnt in a closed room, carbon monoxide is produced. This gas is odorless and colorless, so you cannot see or smell it. If we burn coal in a closed room, there is no adequate ventilation to allow the carbon monoxide to escape from the room. Obviously, when the concentration of carbon monoxide goes beyond safety levels, it leads to suffocation and eventually may lead to death. So, it is advised not to sleep in a closed room with coal burning inside it. You may also be asked a question in the exam why it is not advisable to burn coal in a closed room. So we are giving explanation of each and every MCQ so that you may understand each and every aspect in a very satisfactory manner.
Question number 17. Which is non-combustible substance? A. Wood, B. Paper, C. Iron nails, D. Straw. So answer is iron nails.
Substances like stone, glass, iron nails, etc. do not burn on being exposed to flame. Such substances are called non-combustible substances.
Question number 18. Out of these, which is able to control fires? A. NH3, B. H2, C. CO2, D. F2. So answer is CO2.
Before giving answer to this question, we must understand what NH3 stands for, what is the meaning of H2, CO2 or F2. Only then we can give answer to this question. So first we read NH3. NH3 means ammonia. Ammonia is a colorless gas. Ammonia may be fatal if inhaled. one of the commercial uses of ammonia is as a refrigerant. So when the ammonia may prove to be fatal if inhaled, so we cannot deem it fit to use it for controlling fire, as the firefighters may also put their life in risk. So ammonia is not the answer to this question. Now we come to the second option, hydrogen. It is H2 means hydrogen gas. This is also a colorless and odorless gas. It is highly combustible. It can actually self-ignite even without an external energy source in cases where it is leaking from a pipe at a sufficiently high pressure. So you will please observe that when hydrogen is a very combustible gas, and you also know that in case of the fire extinguishers, we have to put the gas at a very high pressure. So when the gas itself, H2, is very combustible, so we cannot use it to control fire. Now we come to CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide. A fire needs oxygen, fuel, and heat to continue the burning. By eliminating any of these elements, that is oxygen, fuel, or heat, a fire can be suppressed or extinguished. Carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen. When we spray carbon dioxide, it covers the object like a blanket and cuts oxygen supply to the burning substance to control the fire. We must also understand what is the meaning of F2. F2 means fluorine. Fluorine is a highly toxic and pale yellow gas. It is used in dental care and pharmaceutical industry. So after going through all these options, we can safely say that CO2 is our answer and it is used in controlling fires.
Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.